A poet is a poet because of other poets. Find your voice through the voices of other poets. Visit avbobpoetry.co.za.
13 South African poets share the secrets behind their most intimate poems. We will discover who they are, where they come from, and the road they've had to travel. They will reveal what inspires their poetry and ultimately what gives them hope. Welcome to another episode of I Wish I'd Said.
Ngiyafisa kube ngasho. Ngiyafisa kube ngasho uthi ngiyabonga usaphila. Ngiyafisa kube ngangikuhlonipha. Kube ngangithatha imiyalo yakho. Ngiyafisa kube ngangicolisa nangonile. Kube angibanga lihlongandlebe lemvana. Namuhla awusekho. Ngiyafisa kujikisa sikhathi. Ngibe ngumvana loqotho ngikuphe indlebe. Kodwa emandi sewachithekile. Imicabango yelusizi seyikudle sikhundla kimi. Ingani kufa akuphikiswa nasekufikile. Impela ngifisa kube ngasho. Igama lami ngingokukhanya Mahlalela, ngiqhamuka esigodini sasembuzini eMpumalanga, ngingilenye yemakhosatana asebukhosini bakaMahlalela, lobuphethwe inkosi Mlambo yesibili. Actually ngithanda kufunza more than kubhala because kufunza ngiko lokungipha ama-ideas nemibono yetinto lengingabhala ngayo. I'm also a graduate from Stellenbosch University. And ngiya-enjoya nje konke lengikwendako, especially being a poet.
Our story takes us to the Mahlalela Royal Homestead in Gwambuzini to meet Princess Nogokanya Mahlalela. Here, we set out to find the inspiration behind the poem that took home the AVBOB Poetry Competition's grand prize for Siswati.
So, I was born in Mbuzini, but then ngikhule etindaweni letiningi, including Kagogo, ngingahlala naseMalelane nama-siblings ami, and then nakamhlushwa, but currently ngihlala kamhlushwa namakwam. I-experience or lamanye memories from my childhood lengathi wangenda happy kakhulu is when my parents are visiting, like would actually know about it, societies, bahlalele outside and just watch which car is coming, and then like I just remember how happy we used to be, like look jamba and kids are just being happy, excited. That's the bona batal bit. So like I had my siblings all the time, and also we had the community nebantu nje esondweni, so bekukahle bekumnanzi, and most of all like besifocus esikolweni kakhulu, so we didn't really have time for ukuthi sidinga ukuthi sibe nabatali okanjani.
Home is where the heart is, and as a child, Nogukanya's home was a place her parents visited but never lived. How did Nogokanya and her siblings experience this?
Ngichamuka emndenini lomkhulu kakhulu, but then I wouldn't really say ukuthi ngati each and everyone lolunga lalo yomndeni, because meaning khona kuhlala with a few people la ngihlala nabo khona, and then mhlambe ngoDecember sizohlangana ke sonke emphakathi and celebrate Christmas ne New Year's Day together. But like labanye bantu labaphuma emndenini wami angalitholi lithuba lekuthi ngihlale nabo ngikhulisane nabo, but I'd really refer to them as very friendly people because bakahle kimi i-relationship yethu yinhle kakhulu.
Though she speaks fondly of her father, Nogokanya admits that her father's position as king has put a strain on their relationship.
Experience ami nebatali bami mangikhula, it was very nice, it was amazing. We actually have a relationship lekahle kakhulu and close kakhulu nami my parents boy-two futhi ngendlela lefanako kuze ngabonakala ukuthi okay lona ngimake or lona he's my dad, but bonke ngiclose kakhulu nabo ngikhona ukukhuluma noma ngabe yini nabo vele, which is actually beneficial kimi ngoba ngiyakhona ukuthi la nginedinkinga khona ngikhona ukusherelana nabo and then bang-advise where they can.
Ngisoneni Nokukhanya Mahlalela is one of my princesses, is one of my daughters. Ungilomunye wemakhosadana ala ekhaya. Ngunkosikazi uLambuyisa, uLamchusi, uLamandlakade. Umntwana wesine ngoba inkosikazi ineshumi lebantwana yona yodwa.
Buhle kakhulu budlelwane bami naNokukhanya. Ungumntwana velele noma yini la nenkinga nayo uyakhona ukuthi ede kasho ukuthi make lokhu nalokhu abude kafune kwadi ukuthi kuhamba kanjani.
I do believe ukuthi kuba princess nabo it's my birthright, but had I been given a choice ukuthi ngifuna kuba somewhere else except kuba princess, obviously I would have wanted to be a part of this family, but just not a princess, just not a royal family like that. I would say like it comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Being a princess would seem like a dream to most, but for Nogokanya, the constant scrutiny and expectation that comes with her position has often felt like a burden.
Being a princess is not very easy. The pressures that come with it would involve good expectations towards wena. Like for example, if someone meets me in a certain way, not in a naked way, I just mean maybe mhlambe like you wearing trousers. I'm very happy to say I was able to deal with those pressures because like I've just decided no, I'm just going to be me and like ngibe nice ebantwini, like umuntu lofuna kwatana nami obviously utongaduthi ngumuntu lo right mhlambe physical appearance yami doesn't actually determine the type of person that I am.
Like many her age, Nogokanya hopes to one day find her Prince Charming. But would Prince Charming be chosen for her?
So njengoba ngiyi-princess but still ngadata noma ngibani lengifuna yena, any race, any person, and like khaya welcomed, umukelekile, even nebatali bami. They've told me about that, they've told us about that, and wonke umuntu. In fact, ebukhosini is a home for everybody, so wonke umuntu wamukelekile, and we actually have to be exemplary on that.
Despite her parents allowing Nogokanya to date whoever she chooses, is this in line with their traditional values?
I come from a polygamous family, but my opinion about it is mina angisithandi isithembu, but ngiyas-understanda ebukhosini njengoba sathi njalo kumele ukuthi sendeke isithembu, and I've just told myself ukuthi it's not really my problem as long as ngine relationship le right na each and every member lohlalako la. Yeah, experience kamamami being in a polygamous family, abona ukuthi okay, she has to be here. Mina, what I can say came out of her mouth is that she's gonna stay. That's what she once said to me, because like uyati ukuthi kumele ahlale for umndeni. From afar, looking at magwami lana lekhaya, like I don't really think ukuthi naye beka expectile ukuthi into yenteka ngalendlela lobe lesetendeke ngayo. Just like vele kuye kuba in a royal family came as a shock. Like bekangati ukuthi one day utoba queen kutowendeka kanjani.
What was it like growing up having an extended family?
Mhlambe ngasho ukuthi mangikhula la kule family lena ipain lenkulu kakhulu lenge ngayi experience is maybe seeing one of my siblings kuba ngathi maybe into takhe atimhambeli kahle, because like I strongly love my siblings and ngibafisela lokuhle bonke, ngifisa ngathi konke into tabo ngahamba kahle. So sometimes ngifila ngathi okay, I don't understand ukuthi why would my loved one abe ku situation leba ngathi it difficult. Ngifila ngathi maybe they need help, and then bese ngifila ngathi maybe my parents are not giving them that much support when it comes to that. So I started writing njengoba ngifunza ngiyathanda kufunza kakhulu ngifunza yonke into ngifunza amabhuku about businesses ngifunza amabhuku about just wow any other thing you can think of. I almost said it. All themes that you can think of, I read a lot, and yeah, I feel like my writing actually came as a result of my ideas from reading. So then I started writing, and I actually enjoy writing as well, but I don't write as much as I read. I read a lot, bese my ideas, and then I write. Fortunately for me, noma ngabe ngikuphi ngiyakhona ukuthi ngilo ngifanishine ngiyakhona like umsindvo and other disturbances. If I tell myself ukuthi I'm taking my mind off those things and I'm focusing on my own thing, I can just start doing it in a way yokuthi I don't necessarily need a quiet place to start writing.
What is it that inspires Nogokanya to put pen to paper?
Sometimes magne problem or maybe ne challenge I don't just run straight to my parents or my siblings saying kuluma. Okay, obviously for my siblings it's easier for me to talk to my siblings, especially like Konavile, like one of my siblings being very close na ukuthi noma ngiphi inkinga ngamtshela anytime or something like that, but I don't just run or just go straight to my mom or something. So like sometimes even nanoma be ready I would write it down and just feel relieved. I've actually talked about it, but I've just talked about it in paper, not necessarily in person.
Nogokanya umntwana lo thulile longakuthandi ukukhuluma kakhulu. Kodwa lokhona ukubona tinto mara athula akakuthandi ukukhuluma umntwana lo thanda ukukhuluma na makudlalwa kodwa mangabe noma mhlambe sekukhona kungaphatheki kahle uyathula.
Although Nogokanya struggles to open up to people, she has always been a safe space for many to share their burdens. It is from these people that she also draws much of her writing inspiration.
When I read the poem that won the first prize, the AVBOB poetry competition under the Siswati category, bengicabanga about lo mnye umngani wami, you know, mangifunza grade 9. She once told me the way bekangavani ngakhona nemtalo wakhe and the way bekafisa ngathi yena nababa wakhe ngabe bebane relationship ngakhona. So she told me nani ukuthi tindvo labadisho kubaba wakhe because baba wakhe kahle was like I wouldn't really call him a drunkard, but like Mundlo Tanzangnata and something like that. So like she ended up losing respect for Babwake. So like would talk to Babwake anyhow. So manje like she told me when Safunza grade 9 she actually discovered like it's such a blessing to have a father and to have your parents na yafisa ukuthi ngabe babake beka part of life yakhe ambona ukuthi manje wenda kanjani, and she actually feels bad ukuthi beka ngamrespect kuba ngathi nje you know saying someone wonke umuntu langadlala ngaye just because bekahlala athakiwe. So she kind of shared with me ukuthi like yafisa ukuthi angaxolisa like the way lobe amphatha ngakhona naye after finding that, but like I did actually advise her ukuthi she shouldn't beat herself up for it ngoba naye bekangumvana, and also like seeing other people as a child but treat babakho like that ukuthi they can just say anything to them. Fine, Gibo, it doesn't mean anything because they don't really have a personal relationship with that person, but yena as umvana ke I just told her she must actually look at her age at that time. She wouldn't have done that with the level of thinking that she's at today.
Traditionally, every king has a praise poet, someone who summons up the ancestors that ruled before them. Could it be that Nogokanya's father recognizes this talent in her?
Poetry esikhathini esiningi abantu labakhona analyze kakhulu analyze. Bakhona ukuthi ba-analyze indalo as is. So ngakujabulela ke kakhulu. La ekhaya ke bekunetimbongi. Yeah, letibonga emakhosi. Because esintwini sethu thina eMaswati emalangeni kunalomkhuba lomuhle indvodza nendvodza beyinetibongo tayo. Bekwenteka uthole ukuthi nabomake kusuka kubosisi. Make aseyintombi kuze kuyoba ngumake umthole anetibongo takhe naye. Kodwa kakhulu kade nje la kithi thina emalangeni indvodza nendvodza beyinetibongo tayo. Ngangoba beyithi namhla seyihambile emhlabeni bayibonge ngaletibongo tayo nase bayivalelisa kwekugcina. So ke kuyinto lenhle kakhulu kithi thina bantwana bendlu lemnyama ukuthi lokhu ngileminye imisimeto events lekungakasilahlekeli nangabe sisenebantu labatsandza ipoetry. Kuyajabulisa kakhulu.
Winning the AVBOB poetry competition came as a big shock to Nogokanya and her family, as she had never taken her writing seriously. This win validated her not only to herself, but also to her parents.
Nokukhanya njengoba awinile uye wangifundzela yena. Wayifunza nje le ndlela lebhaleke ngayo cishe ikhuluma kakhulu ngale tinto vele tabo tekufa, so ngasho kanjalo. Ipoem njoba angitshela vele wathi mama le poem lengibhalile yaka AVBOB se ikhuluma ngetinto nje tekufa, wangifundzela nje mina bengakase ngayifunza.
Wow, winning the AVBOB poetry competition was just so, oh my word, first of all, it was just so overwhelming because I didn't expect it. So when my name was called as the prize winner, like I was just so overwhelmed. It was an awesome experience. It was exciting. I didn't know like when it started sinking in, it actually made me realize ukuthi competent. There's big authors bona laba publish even mabhuku lesifundze ngawo in a high school that have entered the competition and they still didn't get the first prize. So I was just like, wow.
Ngimangele nje ukuthi kanzi umntwana nje ungamthatha kwangathi mncane kanzi yena uyakhona kubona tinto letinkulu. Ngibe naloko nje ukuthi bengingakamcabanga ukuthi angakhona kubona tinto letinkulu kangaka, abhale tinto letingaze timikise empumelelweni. Bengingakafiki vele lapho nje.
Mina, like, elaborate on this poem that actually won this first prize about forgiveness. I'd actually say, like, you don't want to find yourself regretting in future, you haven't said certain words. In fact, like, it's not good, uhambe, like, ube ne pain, let's say, uhlale ngayo, noma wonane nemuntu uhlale ngagcolisani. It's very important to uxolise emvini because life on earth is too short. Like, you never know when those people are gonna pass away and you'll never really forgive yourself. Like, so when you have a problem with someone, just sort it out and nicolelane early because the lawyer would be well rested and this problem is gonna stay with you. Like just beating yourself up for it. Ungaba granted another opportunity to see this person and apologize. So the best way to do that is just like forgiveness is very important and do it while you can and as soon as possible. There's just nothing benefits you from getting angry at people or from not forgiving them and telling yourself they should take initiative. Take it because at the end of the day, to affect your well-being.
Nokukhanya vele cishe ungumntwana lokhula vele uyafunza. So lokho kubhala lapho ke angibanga senhlanhleni ukuthi angitshele ukuthi ubhalelele lapha kule usewenda lama poem. Bekuyinto nje lebebamane bahle batidlalela ngayo ngabo Siswati ngenza bayo ukuthi la ekhaya njengoba kulikhaya lebukhosi bewuthola sibadlala ngalokubonga letibongo babonge letibongo benda yende nje leto tinkondlo tabo kodwa lokho ukuthi souze wabhalela ngala kini ngikuthole sekavele sekabhalile. Ngathi nangikutholile kwangimangalisa kakhulu nasengiva ukuthi seniyam invite niyambita ePitori waya wabuya angakabuyi wangifonela wangishela ukuthi mama ngiwinile. Nami ngamangala kakhulu ngoba nami bengingakacabanga ukuthi ungumntwana lo nesiphiwo lesihle kangaka. Bengicabanga ukuthi uyabhala nje ngoba abantwana bayathanda kungenela tindlo uthole ukuthi uyangenela njengani nje babantwana labathanza konokuthi bangenele letindo tekumodelo uthole ukuthi uyangenela nje kugcina kungasaphumelelanga. So bengingakabuki ukuthi lokhu angaba senhlanhleni ethi aphumelele.
Despite the poem being about her friend's experience, it had a deeper meaning for Nogokanya. Now that Nogokanya has found belief in herself, what does the future have in store for her?
My biggest fear is not making it in life. Like, ngifuna kuba rich. Actually, not rich. That's like an understatement. Ngifuna kuba worthy in a way that angadi, in a way that but later khona ukuthi it benefit the kingdom of God. Actually, so on pace, and also like the time when you start doing things doesn't always determine your destiny. So I'm still yet to accomplish that. Ngasho ukuthi mina kahle kahle nje ngiyabathanza abantu. I love people, and like umuntu vele mangabe ngihlangene naye sakhuluma, I do pay attention. I'm also a really good listener. So ngiyalalela into abantu labatshoko, and then I think about it later, and sometimes basically my ideas ekbala about also my experiences alabanye abantu comes from that.
Having seen her friend's pain after the death of her father, how does Nogokanya feel about death?
Manghamba la emhlabeni mina, like I want people to know ukuthi okay, obviously I can't stop people from feeling sad because it's not a nice thing when someone passes on and you'll never really see them. But I want people to know that I haven't passed away, I've passed on, because I do believe my life is eternal. Because life is spiritual, meaning ngendlela ngibona ngakhona. So this is just my body, so they should just know ukuthi I've passed on to heaven, and my body is the one that they're burying and everything like that, so they can remember me ukuthi ngithemine akuthandwane, and futhi kungabi buhlungu kakhulu. Obviously kutoba buhlungu, but they should just let it go, like as time goes by, and they should heal and know ukuthi one day they will meet me, I've passed on and not away.
Even though Nogokanya is no fairy tale princess, she is a princess with a common touch.
Ngiyafisa kube ngasho. Ngiyafisa kube ngasho uthi ngiyabonga usaphila. Ngiyafisa kube ngangikuhlonipha. Kube ngangithatha imiyalo yakho. Ngiyafisa kube ngangixolisa nangonile. Kube angibanga lihlongandlebe lemvana. Namuhla awusekho. Ngiyafisa kujikisa sikhathi. Ngibe ngumvana loqotho ngikuphe indlebe. Kodwa emandi sewachithekile. Imicabango yelusizi seyikudle sikhundla kimi. Ingani kufa akuphikiswa nasekufikile. Impela ngifisa kube ngasho.
A poet has the power to heal others. Could you do the same? Follow our social platforms to connect with our poets and poems. AVBOB, we're here for you.